Hey everybody, so I am back. Have you missed me? Because I have certainly missed you guys. I've been at a work conference all week, and so I've been kind of busy with that, which means I'm not here at my space, nor am I available to do any kind of filming. But I did do some thrifting, so there is that. I'm kind of on a no spend thrift kind of thing right now, but my exception is that if I go out of town and if I check out a thrift store or something that I've never been to, if I have that opportunity, I certainly explore that opportunity. So, I went out of town this week to a little town called Hot Springs. I say little town, it's probably one of our bigger cities. It's about an hour south of here. Not far, but I came across, so they have a Goodwill there that I've been to several times. And conveniently, I'm picking the glue off my paddle, by the way. Conveniently, the Goodwill was located right next door to my hotel. So, I stopped in at the Goodwill, and then I found a flea market or antique shop down there that I have never been to before. I've been to several of them down there, and they've got some good ones, but I found one that I've never been to before. So I went to it. And then on the way out of town this morning, they have a thrift store that's, I assume it benefits the Humane Society for the county just by gathering from the signs out front and all that. So I peeked my head in that thrift store. So I went to 3 places, and I spent a total of $5. 5 whole American dollars. Let me show you what I got. First, I got this. It is Paper Studio 4x6 scrapbook papers. It's not been opened. It's still sealed. Just flipping through, it looked pretty cool. So we'll pull this off real quick and see what it's all about. Just see what it's all about. This I got at the thrift store, and they had quite a few books, but they didn't have any good books, so I just walked away with the paper pack. Pretty cool patterns in here. It's kind of the thicker cardstock paper. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. Ooh, that's pretty. So there's that I got. Let's scoop this away. That's something different. And then I got this guy. This is from the flea market. Complete Book of Gardening is what the torn spine says. 50 cents. Reader's Digest Complete Book of Gardening. If this was not 50 cents, I would not have picked it up. But because it was so cheap, I did. Because it's got quite a bit of images throughout. And they're colored images. I say that now, all I'm seeing is the black and white ones. But I know there's colored images in here. Here we go. Colored images. More colored images. They're a real light color though, but they're really pretty. Again, I don't know that I would have paid any more for this. Maybe $1, but that's about it. But for 50 cents, I thought it could be fun to play with. definitely an old book. Let me see if I can figure out the copyright. This says second printing 1967. So it is an old book. The cover is really thick and fabric colored scratchy. It's really cool. I don't know what I'll do with that, but anyway, so I got that, and then I got Hammond's Nature Atlas of America. It's a big book. You'll have to pardon my washers going in the background. Look at that fly page. How fun is that with all the critters? This is copyright. Do we have a copyright? Do we have a copyright? We do not. Oh, well, it is copyright Roman numerals, and I don't know Roman numerals, so let me get this here. It's right under my thumb there. MCMLII, maybe? You guys can figure that one out. But anyways, it's full of all sorts of fun stuff. And I'll tell you, this is what got me. It's got a crow in it. I had to get it. And this was $1. So lots of fun critters. Lots of cool flowers. Excuse me. Trees. And the size of the images, rocks and minerals, the size of the images are perfect for like little journal card sizes. So I just thought that was kind of cool. What else is back here? Insects. Amphibian, reptiles, fish. So yeah, not bad for $1. I'll take it. So that's what I got at the flea market. And then at Goodwill, I got this. This was actually wrapped in plastic. It was brand new, wrapped in plastic. I assume from this that it's Imagination Library of the Washitas. I assume, oh, it's Dolly Parton. So I assume it's something that's mailed out. But this is called The Home Builders, and I had no idea what it looked like, but I liked the cover of it, so I thought, oh, maybe we've got some really pretty images. I think this was $0.25. So I decided to take a chance on it because, again, that's pretty. But it was worth $0.25. It's got some pretty images in it. All critters, of course. Mary Ellen, there's you some bees. Some fox. And there's not any kind of a... It's a Nancy Paulson books. There's not any kind of a copyright. Oh, maybe here we go. Copyright 2019. So there you have it. There's that. So that's what I got. I also, on my little trip, did some foraging, some scrounging around. And one of the things that I got, it needs a bath. I need to run it through the wash, is this. Ignore that dirt on there. But this is a black crow feather. And again, I need to wash it, but how perfect is that for my little crow journal? And so let me set this aside. Let me grab what else I scrounged. When I was leaving the convention hall, the hotel area, I found this, and it's a bunch of little, there's the trees there were all lined the streets, and most of the bark was flipped over like this, but I picked through and got some of the flat pieces, mainly because I think they could be used on the cover of a journal. Some of them are curved, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do with them. I thought they were cool. So I scrounged the flatter pieces. See if we can do something with them. They're cool on both sides, the back side and the front side, but anyways, I grabbed those. So that was my little scrounging effort. One of my coworkers walked by when I was standing next to the tree picking up pieces, trying to decide if they were flat or not. And she walked by and she said, "Are you getting those for your books?" I said, yeah, I am. And so, yeah, there you go. So that's pretty much all I have. Let's see here. What am I thinking? I guess that's all I can share with you now. So today is September 1st. And they released the list for Inktober, which is, Inktober is so as a month-long challenge for October. And I think this year's hashtag is Inktober 2023. It is a month-long, 31 drawings, 31 days, basically focused on ink drawings. But you could, you could be free with it and do whatever you want to do with inking for the month of October. They released their prompt list on September 1st, so it has been released. I haven't printed it off yet, so I can't share it with you. But I encourage you to go to the website or their Instagram, maybe, I think is where it's posted. I had to search for it. I couldn't find them listed on Facebook. I'm peeling glue again because that's what I do. Find them on Instagram, Inktober. I think this project was started back in 2009 or so, and it's a month-long challenge. I usually use the challenge just to kind of doodle and draw, going by the prompt list. And I don't make a big deal of it, just a quick, doodle draw, mainly to keep me drawing, per se. I don't typically draw. That's not my main thing. But I use Inktober as a month-long challenge to draw something. How cool is that? To draw something. It's like I said, they have a prompt list. It's posted on Instagram, and a month-long challenge. So you may be seeing some of that when that gets started October 1st. I haven't decided if I'm going to do mine in my calendar, my day planner, or how I'm going to do mine. Again, I keep it pretty simple. I don't spend a lot of time on it, mainly because drawing, again, is not my main way of, it's not my main art form. But I still do it. I still do the challenge every month. So check out their Instagram for that prompt list. And if you have any suggestions as to what I could do with Inktober, videos for you guys or whatever, I'm happy to do such. Again, I haven't decided if I'm going to do any kind of a journal with it, or if I'm going to just do the little doodlings in my day planner, or what. But I'm open to suggestions. If there's something you guys want to see with, around the Inktober challenge, the month-long challenge, I'm happy to do such. And go from there. But other than that, I think that is pretty much it. I do have some YouTube videos to catch up on. I know a handful of my friends have been posting. They've been going on life as normal while I've been away at a work conference. So I need to catch up on some video watching, and I need to kind of reassess my situation here. I was working on some winter journals. I got most of them done. I think I've still got one floating around here that I need to do. And I've got, I wish you guys could see my, pardon the airplane flying over. My windows and doors are open because it's actually a halfway decent day today. Anyways, my bar, so off to this side of my house is my kitchen, and I have a really big long bar that separates this area from my kitchen, and I use it to kind of line up my projects. So I've got my crow stack of stuff here, and I've got my box of Christmas stuff here that I've been working on, and I've got like 2 other stacks over there, and I don't know what's in them because I've been stacking them for a while, and I've been gone for a week or so, so I need to go check that out. So, like I said, I'm back. I'm unpacked and doing my laundry now, and hopefully this afternoon, it's a little after lunchtime now. Hopefully this afternoon I'm going to be able to be here and create a little bit. And if I do that, I will turn on my camera and I will create with you guys. So, thanks for joining me on this little thrift haul. Again, I encourage you to check out Inktober on Instagram. You got a month to decide if you want to play along with it. It's something I do and I've been doing for several years now, and so I will continue it. I just don't know in what form just yet, but I encourage you to do the same. And yeah, I don't have anything going on for September, so I'm just going to kind of piddle around. I had initially had a market fair, a market vendor event scheduled in September, but I don't anymore. So no markets going on in September, so I'm just going to kind of chill out and work on a few things, and I will have you guys join me and we'll go from there. So anyways, I will close this up and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.